Hey, Harman, what's going on, man?
Oh, hey, I didn't realize you turned that on.
I did. I turned it on.
Just sneaking it on in there, huh?
Oh, yeah, like a gentleman would. Just a click of a button.
just prattling on, and then you just say, "Oh yeah, we're live."
Yeah, hey.
I had to look up and see that we were live.
Yeah. That little button there, it says live.
I could have been saying something controversial.
You probably did. I will probably have to edit that out in post. No, we won't. So second part of the draft tonight, we're going to air that.
This is where teams are made.
That's right. Deep in the draft. I think the first part of the draft was received well. We got a lot of compliments on it. Over the week. So people are really shitting on your team and really rooting for my team. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true.
I didn't see any of those. You must have deleted those tweets before I could see them.
No, but we went to Limitless's problematic, and so we had some listeners there give us some shout outs, came up to us, said hi, said hey, enjoyed the draft. I was trying to coax them to go over to you and shit on your team and say that my team was better, but I don't think any of them did because you're a large man.
Because I'm bigger than them.
Because you were bigger than all of them. Yeah.
Except for Alex. Alex is big.
Alex is a big boy. Yeah, we met Broken Alex. Big shout out to Alex. He bought me a beer.
A Calder 21.
Yeah, he bought me a beer. Nice guy. Real nice guy.
He offered to buy me one. I turned him down.
Wow, you're a terrible date.
I know.
Yeah. Who else did we see there? We saw a couple other people. We'll give them some quick shout outs here. And
Doug Barrel.
Doug Barrel was there. Molly and Dave. Hi, guys. They were there.
Your local Aquaman expert was also there.
She was. Jacob Foreman was there. Listener of the show. Spectra Foreman. Also, Will Whitney came up to us, said hello. Listens to the show. Who else? Of course, we mentioned Alex. The Lerm. Lerman was there. We saw him for a quick second. And that was about it, I think. I don't know. There's all kinds of peeps there that we love. So thanks, guys, for coming up and saying hey and buying us a beer. It's fun. So fun to see the listeners in person.
Good times had by all. We'll get more into problematic on our review show.
Yeah, the end of the month review, we'll really dive into problematic because it was really fun.
But you've probably seen the pictures.
We got a lot of media that
quite
night.
a few pictures and videos from this show.
Yeah, more than we usually do.
The pictures are not for the squeamish.
I did like how you turned the bloody ones into black and white. That was very classy of you. Very nice.
It's for the kids, Johnny. For the kids.
For the kids. Yeah. So cool. So more on problematic later on the end of the month. But so stay tuned for that. Man, before we play this, couple things here. Obviously, you guys can listen to us on iTunes and Podbean. The main link there is maineventpodcast.podbean.com. And find us on Twitter at maineventpod, Facebook.com/maineventpod. And real quick plug here. We got a really cool thing happening. Wrestlers Laboratory wrestling promotion based out of New York. They've got an event coming up. It's a pre-show to Battle Club Pros, The Bounty in Kings County. It's called One Giant Leap, and it is August 11th, and it's at 185 Ellery Street in Brooklyn, New York. And it is featuring a fatal four-way elimination match to crown the first ever Wrestlers Laboratory Nucleus champion. And the reason why we are promoting this heavily is because we are an official sponsor of the show, which is very cool.
That's right. We help people.
We help people. Yes. So yeah, we're an official sponsor. And we're looking forward to the show. We got a couple competitors that we are very familiar with going to be on there. I don't know if we are allowed to mention them quite yet, but we will. So we'll keep that a little hush hush. Like I said, it's August 11th, so we're going to be talking about it quite a bit up until then. So way more to come with that show. So maybe we'll announce some competitors next week and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, it's called One Giant Leap. You guys can get tickets if you're in the area, you want to go, or if you're not in the area and you just want to go anyway, make a road trip out of it or something. Go from Maine to Brooklyn. That's fine. Get your tickets at battleclubpro.com. There you go. There you go.
The pre-show is free.
It is free. It's free. So if you get your tickets to Battle Club Pro, you can go to this show, One Giant Leap, for free. So it's very cool. I like what Wrestlers Laboratory is doing. It's experimental wrestling. It's cool, man. It's really cool. No boundaries there.
Yeah, and the fans really get to pick who's in what spot too. They put out a lot of polls. And, the last time I checked the poll, there was a Maine native leading it. So
there was very cool. Love it. So definitely get into that if you can. And what else, Harman? What else before we air part 2 of this draft? Anything else?
I just got home from.
That's right. Where did you get home from?
WA show.
That's right.
At Skips in Buxton. It was very
Cool Darts fun.
Cool Darts fun. There was probably only
Cool Darts fun.
35 people, 40 people there. But very, very loud.
Nice.
Front row. It was cool. It was cool, man. The Middlesex Express were there.
Nice. Anybody else?
Yeah, Flash Nick McKenna was there.
Flash Nick McKenna.
Yeah, Troy Garbo was there.
Nice, excellent. We love all those guys.
Blade Bandit, the champion.
Blade Bandit. Yeah, man, we like those guys. Those Nowa shows are really, really fun. Cool, man. And again, we can get more into that at the.
Cousin Larry broke a guy in half. It was awesome.
Oh no, did he? Nice.
Oh yeah. I can't remember the kid's name, and I'm sorry, but he was about 120 pounds, and wow. I thought Larry chopped him so hard that like it wasn't just a handprint on the front; there was also a handprint on his back at the same time.
Oh no! Poor guy.
He was very, very pink at the end of the match.
Nice. Cool. We can definitely get more into that too during the month in review. So, all right, man. Let's see how the second part of this draft ends up. Let's see. This is like you said. This is where teams are made. So
hashtag Team Big Bad.
Oh, hashtag Team Fashion, and Greg and Ben, they can hashtag their own. So anyway, after
who?
Yeah. Yeah, who? And real quick before we air it, you guys can definitely go to the Twitter, and we will we'll have a poll up there and the rosters, and you guys can see who grabbed who there on the final rosters in the second half. So full complete teams will be there, so you guys can vote on them starting when this airs. So, all right, guys, let's get into it.
That's
second
Friday,
half.
John. Friday.
Today. So, all right. Here's part 2.
And with our first pick this evening,
we would like to pick.
What do you got, Benny?
I am going to go with. No, I just changed my mind.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
I am sorry. I saw this name and hopefully this run in the WWE is going to be a lot better than the end of the last one. And I'm going to take Drew McIntyre.
Oh, there you go. Excellent.
Good pick.
Excellent pick. Yeah, I hope they don't put him in a band.
Sneaky pick.
Was sneaky. I mean, that's a guy that's like pretty proven, man. I mean, he's been in a pretty good run until it was not a good run.
Right.
But yeah, good.
He had a good run in Impact too.
He did. Over to Greg.
All right, I'm going to go back to the women's division. My next pick is going to be Bayley.
It's Bayley.
It's Bayley.
It's Bayley.
Bayley, buddies.
I thought you guys didn't like Bayley.
I crap on her for how bad she is on the mic, but deep down, I love Bayley.
Yeah.
She is cringeworthy on the mic, but everything else I really like about her.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I really lump you in with the with the
Sami
Zayn gang there. Yeah, with the Sami Zayn crowd.
Well, I'm going to stick with having the sexiest women's division on the planet and go with Emma.
Oh my God!
Oh, you suck.
Ridiculous.
Can I take Emelina?
No.
And I like how they didn't do anything with her either. Like they just brought her back and it was like, oh, she's just like regular Emma again, and then, oh, now she's just in matches again. Like, way to make it like impactful, you know? Jesus.
Johnny Cage.
Terrible. It's her gimmick is awesome. I love it. I think I need another lady on my team. Ooh, it's a lady.
Ooh, it's a lady.
This is someone. Ooh, it's a lady. This is someone who I've come to really like, and I like her style. I like her in-ring work, and I'm glad that she finally got a chance and she's succeeding. I'm gonna go with Naomi.
Oh, yeah.
Naomi.
Oh.
Who did you yell out?
Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas. No, I'm gonna go Naomi. She's gonna be in my women's division.
Better talk about Drew McIntyre.
3-man band, right?
Oh, boo.
We've all tried to win that.
Yeah, no, you know what? When he came out, I hated the guy. He made me buy into the whole he was the chosen one, and then they screwed that whole thing up. And then, when he went to Impact, I like the stuff he was doing in Impact. I was probably like one of 10 people that was still watching it. And then it was nice to see him re-sign with NXT.
Yeah, that was crazy. I like that he just kind of popped up too. He was just like, "Oh, hey,
Yeah.
I'm here."
It was funny because I was listening to Busted Open one day on a ride from work, and they were talking about how he was going to be at their Hairy Buffalo in Orlando the weekend of, and then all of a sudden he shows up at NXT. I'm like, there was a reason why he was going to be there. So,
yeah,
the Hairy Buffalo sounds like a Northern Maine strip club.
It does. It really does.
It's a Canadian strip club. Come on.
Oh,
right. All right, fellas. I'm gonna pick my next round here. I can't believe this guy is still out here, and I hope he's still out here. I hope I didn't miss him. I'm gonna go with the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
Oh.
Am I mistaken? He's still available, right?
No,
he's still there.
Oh my God.
He was my pick before I decided to go with Drew.
Oh, was he? Nice. I was going to say, man, how did Ty Dillinger drop that far? That guy oozes charisma and a great in-ring worker, safe. Everybody loves working with him. I think he is just what his name is, the Perfect 10. I think he's awesome. So, all right, back down the other way, Harman.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to pick Babyface. I'm going to go Jinder Mahal.
Jinder, nice.
Oh,
I
my
love
God.
it. I love that pick, Harman. I am on the Jinder Mahal bandwagon. I love it.
I really thought Ben would have picked him for his big, ugly team, but
that's true. He is a big, ugly man.
Dude, he sucks.
Ben, he sucks. Nice.
He couldn't wrestle his way out of a wet paper bag.
But he can't wrestle himself into a number one contendership spot, so that's all that matters.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got the Bollywood boys with him. Oh, that's perfect.
Man, this is
Greg,
this list is thinning out.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Mark Henry's about to be my next pick for Christmas.
Mark Henry isn't even wrestling anymore. He's just beating up mascots.
I'm going to make my next indie pick, I think.
Oh shit!
And I'm gonna make Harman and Johnny just I'm sorry. I have to do this to you, but my next indie pick is Donovan Dijak.
Oh my God, that's a great pick. Oh, Donovan. Oh, great pick. Great pick. That guy is going to be a huge star someday.
I've heard he's going to Impact, and I really hope that's not the case. I hope it's the NXT because I think he could be great.
I heard that NXT is looking at him, and who else? Oh, Leo Rush. I think they're looking at Leo Rush too, but I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, he's a perfect WWE guy. He's gigantic, but he moves like a cruiserweight. It's kind of
at the last Limitless show, he did. He ran to bounced off the ropes, ran across, stopped, turned around, did a backflip out of the ring outside. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
And he's like 6'7".
Yeah,
I almost love Dijak as much as I love JT Dunn, and I love JT Dunn. So
nice, yeah. Oh, excellent. That's awesome. Sorry, just writing down JT Dunn. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Where are we at? Which way are we going here? Harman?
Back at me.
Oh, Ben.
So I'm going to tell you it's the IWGP champ, Okada.
Yeah, Okada's great. There you go.
Dude, I watched that match from Wrestle Kingdom the day of on like YouTube, and those guys put on a hell of a show.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. That was like a half an hour of like my life that I loved every second of it. It's great.
There were so many rainmakers in that match.
There were a lot of rainmakers.
Yes.
Yeah. Which I'm not super crazy about that. Super crazy is not my next pick, by the way. I'm not super crazy about rainmakers, but I think it's I don't know. It's okay, I guess, but I just thought it was I think there's better moves that he does for his finisher, or that he could use for his finisher. But Ben, you get another pick, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna. Jesus, I need a woman.
Do you need a moment or a woman?
A woman.
Oh,
you know what? I got one. I do.
Who you got?
And I hope she gets a push here. Is Natalya?
Yeah, there you go, Natalya.
Solid.
Been around forever. Can work.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You know what, guys? I'm not hating her as a heel as much as I was to start it out.
I think she's getting more comfortable with it because the first time she turned heel, it was very like somebody had to write it down for her.
Yes.
You could tell like she wanted to say like I'm sorry right afterwards or something. It was horrible.
Yeah, totally. Regulator.
All right.
Well, all right, buddy. Hey.
Okay. I still love this guy. I think there's been some issues with getting him over and keeping him over, but I am still in love with Dolph Ziggler, and I will continue to push for him being a major champion.
All right.
For as long as I live. So Dolph Ziggler is my next pick.
Dolph
to be wrong.
Ziggler.
I am there with you, Greg.
The only thing I've ever wanted is Dolph Ziggler going coast to coast in a Royal Rumble.
I know, man. That would be great.
Ever wanted.
Yeah. I would love to see that as well.
Because that's what pushed Shawn Michaels over that edge. And I think that's what he needs. As specific as that sounds, I really think that Ziggler should go coast to coast. As a heel. I think it's on the right track.
I totally dig that.
And that could push him over the edge.
Nice. Oof. Big bet, Harman. Who you got for us?
I'm gonna go with an indie guy.
Okay.
He's probably the best on the mic indie guy. One of the biggest assholes out there. Ethan Page.
Ethan Page, you love Ethan Page.
So good, man.
All right. Man, my roster is very babyface heavy, and
well, good. It'll have a good match with my roster, which is very healed.
But they don't exist. They're in alternate universes. Man, I need a tag team, man. I need a lot of stuff. I'll go tag team now. I don't love this pick, but kind of need to do this. They're kind of the most, I don't know, experienced, I guess, of everybody that's left.
Don't do it.
I'm going to go with the Usos. Usos.
What were you
the
just
Usos.
saying about? Okay, I guess they're heels right now, but still.
Yeah, they're heels. I mean, I kind of need heels and I need a tag team, so I'm gonna go with the heel tag team. Even though the Young Bucks are kind of betweeners, so, but they're my indie spots. So, Usos, and I'm gonna need a minute. So you guys talk about stuff.
Ethan Page. Have you guys seen any of his Evolve promos or anything?
Yeah, Ethan Page. Yeah, we saw him at Limitless.
Yeah. The guy wrestles all over the country.
Yeah. I started following. When we saw him on Limitless, I started following him on Twitter, and yeah, he's all over the place.
Like this past.
If I take.
What? Who are you going to take?
No, I was going to say, if I take Noam Dar, do I have to talk like him the rest of the draft?
Yes.
We won't be able to understand you, but sure.
Good. Oh, my God. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this now. Let's see. Yeah, man, this is really thinning out really bad.
Before you make your pick.
What do you got?
John. Yeah. So if we, now this is thinning out.
Sure.
Can you take somebody who's independent and put him in your cruiserweight or no?
No, we only have 3 indie spots.
Okay.
So if he's not in the WWE, he's got to go in your indie spot.
I got you.
So I only have 1 indie spot left, and I'm kind of saving it to see because I've got like 3 guys that I want to use, and I'm waiting to see if they're still around.
Wait, you saying he can't take somebody as a cruiserweight? Of course he can. There's those positions where you just told us where you can fill out a division.
Yeah, but it can't be an indie guy. You can't take an indie guy and put him in like your cruiserweight spot. Like you only get 3 indie picks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I was. That's fine.
Right. You can. But I'm saying if you want to take one of his 3 indie picks and use it as a cruiserweight guy, why not?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
No. What I was asking was, could I use one of my indie guys in my cruiserweight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for instance, I have Kota Ibushi. Like he's probably going to compete in my cruiserweight division on my roster.
Right.
I have to put him in my indie spot. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
So for the draft. All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick a lady. I think I'm gonna pick a lady, and I'm gonna go with. I don't know how much longer she's gonna be around. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I just saw somebody that I really like. F it. I'm gonna go Ember Moon. I was gonna go somebody else. Thinking I was gonna say Nikki Bella. But then I saw Ember Moon out of the corner of my eye, and I decided to go with youth and the future. Ember Moon. Freshen up my women's division. Ember Moon. Beautiful. Over to Harman.
Well, I'm going to finish off my women's division with...
Finish them off.
Let's see. We're going to go with Lana.
Oh no, somebody's laughing at you. Lana, she's gonna be a wrestler, apparently. She has a dancing gimmick. Man, they love dancing gimmicks, don't they, in WWE? Sure. Holy shit.
They do.
And
it always works.
Yeah.
It
always works out.
Brodus Clay, former WWE champion.
Nope. Negative on that.
All right. Rikishi.
Kind of worked out. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's pretty popular.
Yeah. Are you taking Rikishi?
Is he still available?
Negative.
Okay. Then I'm going to take Mickie James.
Oh, love her. I love Mickie James.
Me too.
She hasn't aged at all. She looks great.
I know.
Mickie James. Alrighty. Ben Sear. Over to you on the clock.
Let's close out my women's as well. I'll take Nikki Cross.
Oh, nice.
Good pick.
Great pick. Love it. Yeah, she's really good, man. Holy shit.
She's good in the ring.
Yeah. She sometimes I'm like, holy shit, tone it down a little bit. Like when she goes bananas, but
yeah, the whole crazy thing, yeah.
Yeah, but I think she's great, man. I think she's really good. So you get another pick. Before that, let's talk. I'll go a little bit on Ember Moon here. I think my roster needed some youth. I think Ember Moon is a fresh face that I can put in my women's division. She could challenge Charlotte. She could challenge Naomi. I think they'd both be really good matches. She's unique, has a good character. Her like fucking stunner off the top rope is insane. It's a beautiful. I love it. So yeah, she's gonna be a nice addition here to Team Fashion. Ben Sear, anything over?
I swear to God, I think I'm turning Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next NXT champ, but I'm putting in my cruiserweight slot, Hideo Itami.
Beautiful. Smart, too. Smart pick. Good placement, too.
I would have picked him, but the last time I picked him, he got hurt immediately.
It's true. He's been hurt forever, right? I mean, he's just been constantly hurt. But hopefully that's all behind him. Because I like Hideo Itami a lot. When he first came in, too, he kind of got cock blocked by Finn Balor's arrival, too. You know, and
yes,
it's too bad because Hideo, in his own right, is amazing. So maybe he'll finally get like his due here in NXT if he stays healthy.
Exactly.
And was that yours? Yeah, that was your second, right?
Yeah.
All right. I got to add some depth to my cruiserweights. I don't want to add this person because he dabs.
Oh no. That's not why you're getting him? Huh.
But he's very good in the ring. And but everything else about him annoys me. But the ring, I guess the in-ring stuff is the important stuff. So I'm going TJP.
That's his official name now, TJP.
Yes. The Twitter went nuts. But yeah.
I don't get it. I don't know why they have to like. TJ Perkins was fine. That was like a real person that you could, I guess, like watch and relate to. I guess minus the dabbing, but like,
right.
And then like, oh, you know what? We're just gonna make him TJP.
Yeah.
I don't know, like a computer chip or something. TJP. He's TJP. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard Michael Cole say TJP 100 times the other night, and I wanted to just throw my remote through the TV.
I could just imagine Vince in his ear going, "You haven't said TJP in the last 30 seconds."
Right. Say it again. Say it again, Michael. Big Bad Harman, what do you got for us?
Well, for my cruiserweight division, I'm going to need somebody I want somebody that's going to fly. So I'm going to go with that crazy cat, Lindsay Dorado.
I love Lindsay. Great pick. And if you tweet Lindsay Dorado and tell him that you picked him, he will reply. He is very responsive on Twitter. Awesome.
He had a great match on 205 Live the other day.
I didn't see it. Who was it with? Tell me about him. It
was against TJP. So he gave him
TJP.
all he can handle.
Nice.
I mean, he ended up losing, but
all he can handle. All right, I'm gonna bring up someone from NXT that is super hot right now. Hasn't been in NXT for very long. But oh man, you know what? There's like 2 guys from NXT that I really want to bring up, but I can't. I can't bring them both up. Son of a B. Who am I going to bring up?
Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy it is. Well, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. This is going to be crazy. I had my eye set on somebody else. I had my eye set on Aleister Black, but I'm not going to take him, even though I really do like him, because I want to do a combo here with my next 2 picks. I'm going to pick my next 2 picks. I'm going to bring up Cassius Ohno, and Greg is going to hate me. But for my last indie pick, I'm going to choose JT Dunn, and I can use those 2 guys kind of separately, or I could use them as together as a tag team with Death by Elbow. So that's what I'm going to do. If I use them as a tag team, it sucks because I've wasted 2 picks to take them. But like I said, I can use them as individuals as well. So, so JT Dunn is going to go in my indie spot, and Cassius Ohno is going to go into my last men's division contender, I think. So,
well, shit.
Was that anywhere on your radar, Harman? Were you like thinking anything on that or what?
No, but that was genius. On
yeah,
your
all right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I hate you.
I've been thinking a lot about this draft.
I guess I'll go with the Singh brothers.
Oh, there you go.
The Bollywood Boys?
Formerly known as the Bollywood Boys?
Yeah, that's the guys.
Why'd they get rid of that too? That was a catchy name. The Bollywood Boys.
They can still hang out with Jinder.
Jinder, yeah, because you've got Jinder, right? That'd be good.
That was another dancing gimmick, right?
Yes, they were.
Oh, Bollywood Boys? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Greg Marston on the clock.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Now, I have a question.
Sure, bring it.
I have a technical question.
Yeah.
The New Day is a package deal.
Yes, correct.
So I could bring in another 3-man group as a package deal.
I mean, if it's legit.
My next pick is Sanity.
Oh, you can't have Nikki Cross, though.
Yeah, you can't have Nikki Cross. She's already been picked.
Well, that's fine. I'll just take the man.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
That's a good pick, Greg.
Yeah, and they'll be in your tag team division. So, perfect.
Who is it? Wolf, Young, and Dane?
Dane, yeah.
Yes. And they had another guy there for like a hot second, and then he got hurt, and now he's back, but he's not with them anymore. It's weird.
Was it
a real weird situation. Yeah, no? Sawyer Fulton. That guy's just been bouncing around NXT. Like, they can't find anything for that guy. It's too bad because he's huge too. It's a big dude. Big dude. Ben's here.
Yeah. Let's. You said the name, and I really like the work. And man, if they push him right, Aleister Black.
Yeah, that guy's money.
I like him. The whole gimmick is nice.
Yeah, and that guy, like, dude, that guy's kicks are phenomenal. Like,
yes.
Like take note, CM Punk. Like that's how you throw a kick. Like
that guy's still shitting on CM Punk for his kicks.
Yes, I am still shitting on CM Punk for his kicks because not only did he throw shitty wrestling kicks, but he throws shitty kicks in MMA. Because like allegedly he's a mixed martial artist now. So, what were you gonna say, Ben? Did I see what?
Did you see the UFC fight and those kicks he threw? Oh, that's right. He didn't throw a kick because he got his ass
right. He didn't. Yeah, he didn't throw any. Yeah, you know who throws terrible kicks though?
The Miz.
Is the Miz. The Miz. Yes, there you go, Greg. The Miz. Oh, just the worst. Just the worst. Yeah, just terrible. His wife throws way better kicks.
Yes.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Is she even on this list? I don't think she's even on this list. I think she just comes with a package deal with the Miz.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's on my team.
There you go. Oh, she's She's a complete smoke show. It's ridiculous. It's not even right. Are you ready to go for your next one, Benny?
Yes. I don't. All right. So tag team. The best team I think on both rosters right now is the Colognes, but I think I'm going to go to NXT and take Heavy Machinery.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
Big and ugly, remember?
That's right. God, your team is massive. Dude, those guys are like, that whole gimmick it makes me think of like the late 80s, early 90s.
Yes.
It makes me think of WCW Saturday Night.
Yeah. High voltage.
Yes. High voltage. Nice, yeah.
Remember
I love them, though. They're awesome.
Do you remember Roadblock from WCW Saturday Night?
Yes.
No, I don't.
There's a Google search for you after.
Okay. Roadblock. I don't know why that sounds so familiar.
He literally just wore stuff that looked like, a construction site.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Perfect. I'll have to check it out. It's too bad. I usually remember stuff like that, but that's Roadblock. It sounds familiar. I'll look it up. Greg, is it your pick?
Yeah, it must be.
It must be.
I'm gonna close out my indie guys, and I'm gonna go Keith Lee.
Oh, excellent pick.
He's been getting a ton of buzz. I saw him in Limitless. I've seen some clips of him online. He had a fantastic match with Dijak. I saw a little bit of that, and I heard some stuff online, and just been reading up on him a little bit. So yeah, Keith Lee is my final indie guy pick.
Great pick. Holy shit. I hope that you would immediately recreate that match on your brand.
Yeah, that's my plan.
I'm going to go to NXT and get a tag team, TM61.
Nice.
Excellent. I like those guys a lot. You don't like those guys, Ben?
No, they don't. I hate them.
Oh, wow. I think they're great. Wow.
I think they can't sell shit.
I think one guy's more of like a moneymaker than the other guy, but I don't know which one is which. but they
Shane Thorne and Nick Miller.
There's one guy that is significantly more handsome than the other, I feel.
You know what my problem with them is? 1 minute I can't tell if they're heel or if they're face.
Really? I think that they've been like pretty clear that they've been face. I mean, they've been like pitted against Authors of Pain and stuff. I don't know. I think they're.
It's like the cocky attitude, but they suck. Like, I don't know, man.
Wow. Yeah.
That pick sucks.
I don't know. Yeah. One of them's hurt right now, too.
Worst pick in the draft, TM61. Goes to Harman.
They're really shitting on Harman.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to go with... I'll go Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella. Longest reigning women's champ. That's something to be said for that, right? Nikki Bella? I'll take Nikki Bella. And then... do you guys want to chat a little bit? Give me another minute before I pick the Colognes. No, just kidding.
Yeah, let's talk about that shitty pick again. They suck.
Talk about TM61, TM69. Talk about TM69. Wow, Harman, come on, man, stand up for your pick. Defend that pick.
I really can't.
Ben is shitting all over you for that pick, and you're not saying a word. Defend it.
No.
No, you're not going to?
I think they're left to pick. I needed a tag team.
Yeah.
I think they're good. They're not as good as DIY, but I think they're decent.
Yeah.
I would have gone with the fucking Golden Truth over those bums.
The Golden Truth over those bums. Nice.
That's fighting words right there.
Yeah. I'm going to pick a cruiserweight. I'm going to close out my at least my cruiserweight division solid. I mean, I can pick some more for my my any division contenders if I want, but I'm going to pick I'm going to go Rich Swann former cruiserweight champ.
It's a good pick.
Yeah, I like Rich Swann.
One of the best entrance music in
What's that?
One of the best entrance music in wrestling right now.
I love it. Harman, bring it, buddy. Pick somebody better this time so Ben doesn't shit all over you.
All right. I need a babyface. I do.
You do.
And this one, he's gonna be my guy. I'm gonna take him into battle. Apollo Crews.
Ooh, nice. Greg, what are your
nicknames? Go ahead and shit on him for this one.
Greg, what are your nicknames for Apollo Crews? They always make me laugh.
I have a couple.
Bring them all.
My first one is Apollo Snooze.
Yes.
So bad.
My second one is Smiles Davis.
Smiles Davis and Apollo Snooze. And you know what, man? The funny thing is the guy is really good in the ring, but he just has. I agree
with you, but he's so boring otherwise.
And they just gave him Titus O'Neil. I'll tell you what, Harman, for a deal, I'll give you Titus O'Neil with him. How about that? Nope. If nobody objects.
No, I don't want him.
I'll tell you though, this is the best. This is the best that he's looked with Titus though. Like Titus.
Yes, it's the most intriguing.
Yeah, I don't know how long it'll last, but I don't know. We'll see how long Titus. No. We'll see how long Titus O'Neil is employed for after releasing photos of Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman together outside of the ring. Like, Jesus, like
everybody cannot stop fucking up.
I know it's just. I mean, come on. That's just. It's so silly. Like everybody's like, oh, you gotta keep kayfabe. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, Xavier Woods has like a YouTube channel where he invites people on to play video games against them, and it's just like, it's real life, you know.
And he's got that other video with him and Paige, and
that's the one we should be talking about. Yeah, but Vince is like, Vince just hates Titus. Greg, over to you.
Holy cow! I guess I'm going to finish out my cruiserweight division, and I'm going to go Cedric Alexander.
Nice, solid pick. That guy can fucking move.
Yeah, he's great in the ring, and that's basically the only reason for this pick.
Yeah. And he lost Alicia Fox to Noam Dar.
So. Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox. Dar's awesome. Benny, who we got?
All you Patriots fans out there.
Yeah.
With the 20th pick in this round, Mojo Rowley.
There you go. Nice. I'm glad it was you and not me. Excellent. Mojo Rowley. Harman, do you want to give him shit? Or, I mean, this is going
Now's your
it's not a bad Mojo. Pick.
Oh, really? Oh, I hate Mojo.
Yeah.
I do too. I just, you know what?
I don't really like Mojo after you pick him.
I don't really like Neville.
Nice. And you get
too
another
thin to take anybody else.
It's really thin. Like, God, you look at the who's who of this list, and James Ellsworth is looking really good right now.
James Ellsworth.
Goodness. You got another one, Benny.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Geez, I don't even know where this guy stands in. It's like in limbo right now, but I'll put him in my indie class. Adam Cole.
Nice. Great pick. Yeah, man. I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty
Adam Cole off the board. Great pick.
Pretty sure he's on his way to NXT, right?
I think so.
That's the word on the street. Yep. So he'll be there soon. There's oh my God, there's like obviously there's like a million indie guys out there, but I'm like just thinking of some now that I'm like, oh my God, like they won't be drafted. That's insane. And is anybody have indie picks left?
Harman,
I do. I don't have it.
I have one.
You have one left? Oh man, I'm interested to see who you're going to use it on because there's so many names out there. Who's up? Greg?
Yeah.
Doesn't that fill all your spots?
You're not wrong about this James Ellsworth theory here. But I'm going to go Roderick Strong.
Excellent.
That's a good pick.
Good pick.
Damn it.
The only thing I don't like about Roderick Strong is that they haven't really done anything for his character. Like he's just,
I know it's been very bland for him.
Yeah, he's just a guy. I mean,
you
he's great
like
in the
the
ring.
vignettes they did for him this past couple weeks?
Oh, maybe I just haven't seen it. I know.
Knows.
I know when he came in, he was just kind of like, oh, he's just a guy, and I was like, oh, he's great, but I don't know. I guess I haven't seen the vignettes recently, but
yeah, they did some vignettes on NXT the last 2 weeks, and they kind of like got into the whole who Roderick Strong is.
Okay, there you go. That's good.
And it was pretty good. And I'm pissed now that I freaking let him go, and I took Mojo fucking Rowley. Fuck.
Damn it. Nice. Harman, over to you.
All right, I'm going to take my last non-WWE guy.
Oh, boy. Who you got?
It's Johnny Mundo.
Johnny Mundo. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Good pick.
Great pick. Yeah, it's funny. Like those Lucha Underground guys are really deceiving because you kind of forget about them.
Yes.
Because I mean, they're technically indie guys. I mean, they're outside WWE, but it's such an awesome like produced show, and guys like Mundo who used to be in WWE. It's like it's funny. You kind of forget about those guys. I thought about Mundo earlier, but I just didn't pull the trigger. Let's see. I'm gonna take a. God, I still have like 2 tag team spots open. How did I let that happen? Oh my God. My tag division is, I guess it's pretty good, but it's just doesn't have much depth to it. I'm gonna go with. I know it sounds like a joke, guys, but I'm serious. I'm gonna take the Ascension. I'm sorry.
It's not. And I laugh, and it's not the Ascension's fault.
I know.
It's really not, because they were pretty great in NXT.
Yeah, like they were pretty over, man. Like super over in NXT, and then
they came to WWE, and like the ball has never been dropped harder.
Yeah. They made them do like really stupid things, and then like remember that time that like, the NWO just like made fun of them, like I was like, oh,
yeah,
that's too bad. Yeah. But anyway, all right. So that's that pick, and then I get another one. Let's see. I thought I had a pretty good idea of who I was going to take for my second one, and now I can't remember it. Oh, I know who I was going to pick. And again, this may be laughable at this point in his career, but I have big plans for him and another superstar that is on my list. I'm going to take Kane. Kane's still out there. Kane is. What's that?
That's not a bad pick.
Yeah, it's good value for this deep in the draft. I mean, come on, it's Kane. He's still Kane. Even if I like have him do like the Demon Kane thing and kind of team him with Balor a little bit, or have a feud with Balor and then pass the torch, and then Kane can go on to do his director of operations thing, which I find very entertaining. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but
yeah, I did too. Yeah.
So if he doesn't become whatever he's running for, he will be on my roster full time. So over to Harman.
So I'm going to take a guy who's reaching the end of his career, but has never been in better shape. The Big Show.
Yeah, good pick. It's a good pick this deep, man. I mean, I know that we've like shit on picking the Big Show in the past, but this deep in the draft, I mean, looking at who's out there, or
yeah, that's like an end of the draft
here.
Woodhead pick.
Right.
All right, I'm going to finish out my women's division, and I am going to go call out from NXT Ruby Riott.
Nice. She was on my radar here. I really wanted to grab her, but did not. I'm going to cross her off, sadly. Ruby Riott. I like her, man. I like her a lot.
Great look. Great. She really, I feel like she really showed something when the Sanity rivalry and match and stuff like that, some aggression, and I think she's going to be great on the NXT roster.
Yeah. I think she can.
She's going to be great on. She's great on the NXT roster. She's going to be great on the main roster.
Yeah, her promos are good too. Like they're passionate at least, and she like sounds she knows what she's talking about. Like it's not as like, I mean, Bailey's is really bad. It's along the same lines like of Bailey, but not in a bad way. It's like I think that they're trying to say the same thing a lot of the times, but I think she says it better than what Bailey tries to say.
Yeah.
All right, Ben.
Jesus. I guess I'm gonna just have to pick from the NXT lineup now. I'm gonna take Tyler Bate.
Oh, there you go. Holy shit. I forgot that he was like somewhere in here.
The UK champ.
Right? Shit, yep. I forgot all about those UK guys. What are they doing in the UK guys? Like what are they doing with those?
They're
guys?
just putting them on NXT now.
Weird. Like they had this whole tournament and I thought they were gonna have like this whole division and then like do they ever have UK matches? Like
they're having them like right now.
Oh really? Okay.
They're on their European tour right now.
Oh, okay. Weird. Tyler Bate. Cool.
Jesus, who? All right.
You got another one? Rapid fire?
I got my other one.
Bring it. What do you got?
And I read rumors about this spring, and I hope it comes true. And I hope they team him up with Bray Wyatt. I'm going to take Bo Dallas.
Yeah, of course. Talk about a guy who just has charisma. I think Bo Dallas is great. I think he's awesome.
He fucking sucks.
You don't like Bo Dallas?
I was waiting for it.
I like Bo Dallas. I think he's great.
He is just a great guy for other dudes to beat up. He is Kurt Hawkins, you know, he's that guy.
That's all right.
He's just gonna go out there and get his butt kicked.
So be it. Greg, over to you.
All right, he's still out there. I'm gonna take him, Zack Ryder.
Woo woo woo. Okay.
No, I'm gonna do the Mr. Emma.
Oh, I know. They're not together anymore. I don't think.
No, he's dating
Chelsea Green. Impact.
Good for him. Harman, who you got for us?
I'm going to take another cruiserweight guy. I'm going to take Tony Nese.
Tony Nese.
The premier athlete.
That's his name? Good for him. He's good, man. I think he's really good.
I don't know how he's 190 pounds, but...
Yeah, he's yoked.
You know, it's like, I don't see how Neville's 205 pounds.
I know. That guy's ridiculous. Well, I think he's like 3 feet tall, though. That's the thing. All right, I'm gonna take my last tag team.
There's one left.
I mean, I have a lot of tag teams because they're kind of like split up, like throughout my roster. But whatever. I'll take my last tag team, and it's gonna be Rhino and Heath Slater. Go with those guys. I think Slater is a guy that can. He's just a mic man. You know, he's a mic man. He's gonna tear it up on the mic. And if I can break him up, cool, and Slater can do his own thing. But I got to draft him as a tag team and let him have.
Rhino's getting really good at eating crackers on TV.
Yeah, I know. Like what a gig. Hey Rhino, we're gonna pay you to eat crackers on TV. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess. What a time to be alive. All right. So that's my tag team. Rhino and Slater. Slater's gonna slate. And God, this draft is almost over, guys. Finally. We have a few slots left. Plenty of slots in Vegas. I'm gonna take Dana Brooke. I like Dana Brooke. I'm gonna take Dana Brooke. I'm gonna maybe team.
She'll stick around right up until she kills somebody.
Yeah. Maybe I'll team her back up with Charlotte. Maybe I'll just have her go out on her own. I don't know. You do? If you know what I mean.
Well, that's good because I'm gonna take Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox. Nice. All right. Gregulator 3000.
Alrighty. I am going to take Carmella.
She's the what is she of Staten Island? She's something, right?
She is the princess.
Princess of Staten Island.
And I'm going to put her right where she belongs, and that's with Enzo and Cass.
Makes sense. It makes total sense.
Because Carmella is hot as hell. And you can't teach that.
You can't teach that. And apparently you can't teach the crowd to, like, have any reaction when she comes down the aisle.
But maybe they'll have more of a reaction when she's with Enzo and Cass.
Yes. Oh, totally. Yeah, totally.
I was thinking, I think this classifies as a tag team from NXT. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce.
Are they considered a tag team? I haven't really watched a lot of NXT.
Well, there's no women's tag team division, so no.
Well, that's true.
You suck.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be like taking the welcoming committee on SmackDown, which is half the roster.
Yeah.
Take one of them. You can have one Australian hottie.
Okay, well, I'll take Peyton Royce because she's the better wrestler.
Oof.
Good pick.
Good pick.
And my last.
Now you can take the other one.
No. Jesus, who do I take with the last pick? Big, bad, and ugly. I am going to take Eric Rowan.
Ooh.
Good, ugly pick.
Thought about him last round.
Gregulator.
My final pick is going to be one of my favorite follows on Twitter. This is this is going to be Noam Dar.
Yeah. Nice. It doesn't make any sense. Everything he says is
I love
garbage.
I wish I had his accent because everything he tweets is in his accent. It's gold every time.
Yeah.
Whether it's insulting or complimentary, it's great. So Noam Dar is my final pick.
Excellent.
I guess I'll take the only guy with any bit of talent left.
Oh no.
Andrade Almas.
Ugh.
Cien.
Cien,
sucks.
Nice. He sucks.
He doesn't suck. He's super good in the ring.
The character's awful. His wrestling ability's awful.
Oh, I don't think he's awful in the ring. I think that's crazy.
Not true.
Sucks like you, Harman.
Wow.
Oh.
Fighting words.
No. I saw him wrestle in Rhode Island last year for NXT before he was, on TV, and he was amazing in the ring.
Did he have those weird suspender things?
He did. He did have those on too, and the hat.
Oh man.
Last
All
pick,
right.
Johnny. Last pick.
What do they call this in the NFL draft?
Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh man. I feel like there's some really good cruiserweights left. Like there's a handful of cruiserweights left. I think my cruiserweight division is pretty heel heavy, so I might go Grand Metalik. I think that guy's pretty awesome. Grand Metalik, final pick.
He's cool looking.
Is he even in WWE anymore? I mean, they brought him on 205 Live, and then I haven't seen him since.
Yeah, he just wrestled I don't know. I saw him a couple weeks ago with Lindsay.
Oh,
he's around. I think he's around. Grand Metalik. That's it, boys. Thank you for sticking through that. This will definitely be a two-parter. I think a 2-week release because this episode is like over 2 hours long. So, guys, how do you guys feel real quick about your teams? Ben Sear, we'll start out with you. What do you think of your team?
I think my team just about kicked all your asses, team. So thank you very much.
There's nothing to win here. There's no trophy, Ben.
I like my team.
Good.
Actually, I am surprised with who I was able to get.
Excellent. Who do you like? Who's your best? Who do you think?
Like I said, if they push him the right way and whatnot, I think Aleister Black late as I got him.
It's a good pick.
He's a steal.
Yeah. a sleeper pick, as they would say, a sleeper pick. Aleister Black. Yeah. Greg, what do you think of your team?
I think I'm going to be. I assume you're going to do a poll on this again. Yes.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Well, I think that I'm going to be 2-time champ. I think that's what's going to happen.
Oh, whoa! Calling his shot.
I think my tag team division is insane. I mean, I don't know. I mean, AJ Styles is my champion, so I mean, ding, 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 it's over, right?
True. Yeah, I guess if you want to call it now. Yeah. Harman, what do you think? What do you think of your team? What do you got for us?
I think my cruiserweight division looks really good. My tag division looks really good. My women's division looks really good. Other than that, I have a main roster division full of heels.
There you go. Yeah, so
apparently it's going to be 6 guys, against Apollo Crews and Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, that ought to go over well. I absolutely hate my team. I think my team's terrible. I think I've got a few main event guys that are good, but I don't know. Nothing really meshes well together. And my tag team division's a nightmare. I don't know. It's just kind of it's not as good as I wanted it to be, I don't think. But
I don't know. Your first 10 picks are pretty good.
I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I'll analyze
Cassius
it.
Ono JT Dunn connection
that's a good pick.
Brilliant.
I like that. That's a good pick. But I don't know. I just think I have guys in random places. I thought my cruiserweight division was gonna be good, and then I was like, oh, Neville and Kendrick are both heels, and then my only faces in that division is Rich Swann. I guess if I put Ibushi in there, I don't know. Even if I put JT Dunn in there, he's kind of a heel. So I don't know. Weird. Anyway, guys, this has been a lot of fun, and I like doing these, even though they take forever. This is really fun. I like stats and analyzing and lists and all this stuff. So I will. What we'll do is we'll get all these. I'll release these rosters to the Twitterverse and the Facebook, and we'll have our listeners vote on them and see who walks away the champ. See if Greg can defend his championship. And we'll have people vote, and it'll be fun. So, thanks, guys. This has been a blast. So, thank you guys all for showing up. Let's see sign-offs for the Main Event podcast. You guys can catch us at Main Event Pod on Twitter. I am at Johnny Fashion on Twitter. Harman, what about yourself?
I'm at Harman316.
Greg, what are you up to on Twitter?
I'm at Gregulator85. Also. Guest appearing on the Main Event Pod Twitter account every now and then.
Yes, you've had the luxury of live tweeting Raw from time to time.
Yes,
yeah. Reigns on that. So, and then Ben, you haven't been on Twitter forever, so get back on Twitter.
I know.
Come on, Ben.
What was my handle at Vice247? I think.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, all right. Well, look that up.
I think I tweeted a bunch of WWE superstars after that Rumble, and I think I quit after that.
Yeah, nice. All right, listeners, if you guys want to follow us on Facebook, it's facebook.com/Main Event Pod. Also, we're on Instagram at Main Event Pod. And, maineventpodcast.podbean.com. Follow us there, too. Listen to the show there. We're on iTunes. Give us a rate, review, subscribe, share us with your friends, all that jazz. So, you fine gentlemen. Thank you for joining me and doing an awesome draft.
Hey, anytime, Johnny.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Talking about wrestling from today in the past. It's gonna be a blast. Johnny and Harman are the Main Event Podcast.